All right, happy Monday, everybody. We are going to topic 5, and topic 5 is double-digit subtraction. Last week we did double-digit addition. So it's the same strategies, we're just going to use them backwards. The subtraction is the opposite of addition. So let's watch the first visual learning. It's probably going to look a little familiar to you.
Find 43 minus 28 using a 100 chart. You can count back or count on to find the difference. One way. Think 43 minus 28 equals how many? Start at 43. Count back 2 tens. Count back 8 ones. You land on 15. 43 minus 28 equals 15.
Okay, I'm going to pause it here for a minute. So when we were adding tens, we went down on the hundreds chart, and when we were adding ones, we went across on the hundreds chart. Subtraction's backwards. So if we're taking away 2 tens, see the 2 in the tens place? If we're taking away 2 tens, we have to go up to get smaller numbers when we're subtracting. And if we're taking away 8 ones, we have to go backwards across on the hundreds chart. So it's just the exact opposite of addition.
Another way. Think 28 plus how many equals 43. Start at 28. 43 has a 3 in the ones place. From 28, the next number with 3 in the ones place is 33.
Oh, this is tricky.
How many ones from 28 to 33? Select your answer.
Well, if they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Count 1, 2. Continue counting on at the next row. 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. Now count on 110 to get to 43. 5 ones and 110 is 5 plus 10 equals 15. The difference is 15. 28 plus 15 equals 43.
They got the same answer, but that was more confusing. I would have done, if you just count up to 43, you would have gotten the answer, right? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I really think it's going to be easier for you to do the backwards method for subtraction on a hundreds chart. So go up tens, backwards ones. Is that the end? That's the end. All right, let's see what the lesson has in store for us here. Okay, whoops, no, we don't want to do that. 5.1 in your book is on is on page 189. Okay, so we're skipping all of the topic 4 right now. We're going to go back to it, but right now I want you to go all past topic 4 and find page 189. How can you use a 100 chart to help you find 57, take away 23? So first, of course, you've got to find your problem, okay? It's take away. So as take away, we want to start with the big number. Let's find 57. Circle it on your hundreds chart in your book. Now let's look at the tens. How many tens do we need to take away? 2 tens. Now remember, if you're subtracting, we're not going to go down because those numbers get bigger. That would be adding. For subtracting, we need to get smaller because we're taking things away. So we're going to go up 2 tens. All right, and now we're on what? 37. Now how many ones do we need to go back? 3. 1, 2, 3. So, does it have somewhere for you to write? Yes, it does. 57 minus 23 equals 34. Now, just like I taught you addition last year, stacking, I taught you subtraction. So you can check yourself. And I do want you to do this on your paper with me right now. Check yourself by doing it this way. Start in the ones place. We always start here. 7 take away 3. Well, start on 3 and count up to 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you get a 4. 5 take away 2. Did we get the same difference? We got it here. We got it here. We got it here. I think we're correct. All right, let's move forward. This is the problem they did and the 2 different ways to do it. So you can look up there. All right, I want you to use your hundreds chart. You can use this one. No, you can't use these. You could use this one because it has 60 on it, minus 18. 60 minus 18. I'll do this one with you since they didn't give you a hundreds chart here. All right, we're going to find 60. And we're going to take away 110 and 8 ones. So 110, we would go up 1 row, and 8 ones, we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we went up 110, we went back 8 ones, and we got 42. Now, I'm going to erase so we can see the next problem. You might want to erase too if you use that hundreds chart. Now, it starts with this one. 69 minus 36. So up the tens, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 tens, and we're going to go back 6 ones. I don't know why it only went back 3 ones. I don't know what it was doing. You find mistakes all the time in this book. They've got the right answer here, and they marked it wrong on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We found a mistake on the reading test the other day. Sasha found it. 33. Okay. Now, since they didn't give you a hundreds chart to really use, you're going to have to use this one for all your problems. So you might want to erase it in between so you don't get confused. Kids in my room, I think there's a hundreds chart on your name tag, and if not, I will pass out hundreds charts for you to do this. But kids at home, just use this one and then erase between. So start on 54, then go up your tens and backwards your ones. I want you to try those 4. This one's not tricky. They just flipped where the problem was. Start on 65, go up 3 tens, back 4 ones. Let's look what's on the next page. Oh, beautiful, nice hundreds chart for you to use for all these problems you're going to solve, okay? I really think you're going to get this because you did really well with the hundreds chart addition, and this is just going backwards. So do these pages, use the hundreds charts to help you. Don't try to do it in your head. They have a tool there to help you. This is all about using your tools and strategies to do these problems, so please use them. And then you're going to go to Savas Math, do your practice buddy and your quick check. Please take your time on the quick check and really listen to what they're asking. I know those are hard because they have all those things you have to listen to. Take your time and try to do a good job on it. And there are some games in Savas this week. There's one called Robo Launch, and there's one called something about a flying cow, and they're double digit practice. You can play those any days you want to practice them, okay? All right, so get busy on your pages and good luck to you.